Hello, folks. Welcome to Coaching Talks. Hi, I'm Richard Fontenay, and today we'll guide you through this episode. We are discussing how leaders can inspire, drive, and sustain positive organizational change. We're diving into a topic that's both challenging and rewarding. That is, how leaders drive organizational cultural change. Now, you've probably heard the saying, culture eats strategy for breakfast. But let's flip that around. It's leaders who cook the meal. Cultural change starts with leadership. Whether you're steering an organization through growth, navigating a merger, or simply trying to keep everyone aligned. So grab your coffee, your tea, or whatever fuels your curiosity, and let's explore how you can shape your workplace culture to inspire your team and achieve a positive organizational culture. Now let's start with why culture matters. Well, culture isn't just about foosball tables or a casual Friday. It's the unwritten rules that dictate how your team really operates. For businesses, a strong, intentional culture can mean higher employee engagement. It can mean better customer satisfaction and more innovation. Now, for workers, culture is really what makes them stay or leave. It's a difference between I love my job and I'm updating my LinkedIn profile during lunch hour. Take the story of Zappos. When Tony Hish prioritized a culture of happiness by empowering employees and creating a unique customer-first mindset, the company transformed its workplace and achieved remarkable business success. Culture wasn't just a buzzword. It was a driver of profits. Now here's the thing, folks. Cultural change doesn't happen from a memo or a one-off retreat. It's driven by consistent leadership behaviors. So let's break it down into some actionable steps. First, define the desired culture you want. Ask yourself, what values do you want to amplify or exemplify? And then clarify them. Here's an example of how this works. At a mid-sized tech company, the CEO realized their culture was too risk-averse. To overcome this, he started celebrating failures as learning opportunities during the company meetings. Secondly, walk the talk. As leaders, you're the model. Your actions set the tone. If transparency is a value, share it openly. If collaboration matters, you should be the first to break down the silos. For example, in a mid-sized agency that I worked with, the CEO transformed the company's culture by emphasizing empathy and a growth mindset. But he didn't just say this. He modeled it, from how he communicated with employees to how he engaged them to prioritize goals and to prioritize projects. Thirdly, empower employees. Now, cultural change isn't a solo act. So involve employees at every level and create forums where voices can shape the culture. An example of this occurred in a company I worked with where they redesigned offices and they included comfortable chairs for people to meet and discuss collaborative and team experiences. The result was more opportunities for employees to engage and to shape their culture. And fourthly, celebrate milestones and stories. Change is hard. So celebrate progress. Recognize employees who embody the new culture and share their stories. An example of this happened in a retail chain where leadership highlighted stories of frontline workers who went above and beyond to live the company's value of delighting the customer. Now, this has not only reinforced the message, but it also motivated others. So, to all the leaders listening, remember that driving culture change isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. Define the culture you want, model it daily, and invite your team to co-create it with you. The ripple effects will transform not just your organization, but the lives of everyone who works there. So now it's your turn. Think about one action you can take this week to drive cultural change. Maybe it's scheduling a one-on-one to listen to your team's concern. Or perhaps it's recognizing someone who already is living the culture and aspire you to build it further. And hey, if you love this podcast, please share it with someone that you know, and hopefully they can make a difference in their workplace. Now, the next episode, we'll be talking about non-dual thinking expressed through parables. Now, we'll unpack timeless wisdom and explore how leaders can embrace a mindset that goes beyond either or and into the realm of possibility. Until then, keep leading with purpose, and remember, you have the power to shape the culture that you want to see. Now, bye for now. Let's meet again next week.